So I think it's not news to everyone that we're in a different market environment in 2019. While the market's changing, us at the Dinani Group and our team, we're actually excited because it creates more opportunities for the agents that are actually willing to perhaps reposition and pivot themselves to adjust and find the opportunity in the market. And so I believe in this environment, if you're willing to work extremely hard, carve out a niche that there's tremendous opportunity for people to do exceptionally well in this environment. There's an acronym when I first got into the business that really resonated with me. It was FOCUS. So if you break that down, follow one course until successful. I think a lot of realtors and a lot of agents that are new in the market try to do too much all at once. And I think that's where the issues start arising, is that you're spread too thin. So I think it's important, whether you're a new agent, whether you've had 5 years or 10 years of experience, is to really step back and audit yourself. They say true successful business people and entrepreneurs have a way of being extremely self-aware. So self-awareness is very important and predicated on your success. And so step back, audit yourself, figuring out what you're good at. If you're incredibly good at reaching out to people at networking events, if you're strong on social media, leverage that and go all in, really double down on your strengths. I think that's really important. So if you're brand new in the business and still in that discovery stage, I think it's important to try a few things, different prospecting methods that may or may not fit your model and your style. Don't try to do too much. Again, hone in on what you're good at and really double down and focus on being extremely successful that way. The 3 P's for success in this industry, at least this is my iteration of success in this business. First is passion. If you're watching this video or if you're trying to gather more knowledge, I think you need to be extremely passionate about this business. Surround yourself and become an arsenal for knowledge. In this market, differentiating yourself and knowing what's happening on the front line is very important, right? When you're hosting an open house, you need to have more information than the buyers and sellers that are coming into that open house. You need to know what the neighbor's home sold for. Have intrinsic, really hands-on knowledge. It's number 1, passion. Number 2 is patience. Success won't come overnight. I've been at this for 13 years. I tell my team on a regular basis, if you do the work, you're committed and you focus on being successful and doing what's required, the success and the business will come. So passion, patience, and lastly is perseverance. Follow up. Have a relentless follow-up schedule with every lead, every potential buyer or seller. Again, if you want to stand out, there's nothing more important than acknowledging that potential lead as soon as you receive it. MIT, a university out of Boston, did a study. They said that if you didn't follow up with that prospective lead within 5 minutes of receiving that lead, you had 10 times, there's 10 times less likelihood of you actually securing that lead and converting into a prospective client. So really, what's more important than following up and telling that potential client how important they are to you?